My name is Bruce, and I'm from China. And I joined school year 9 in 2017. I didn't really have any experience of coming to this country to study. And to come to here probably was my first experience. I've never had it before. I was kind of attracted by the school, for divisions. It was something stylish as well. Something unique you would never do in other schools. I still have the very fresh memory about my first week when I was here. I was taken to the front of the assembly hall. And I saw this huge board of full of names. I was like, that's weird. Why would people write their names on with the year? And after I was told that those for the head of school, and I was like, oh my god, it's such a good tradition now. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that anywhere. But with all the names about 50 of them are on board, it's such a achievement. And they have all contributed to the school. Well, they made the school. It's about 300 years of history. What a wonderful achievement. And I thought, maybe one day I can get out on the floor as well. And then I eventually I've reached the target I've achieved. I think my name is on the board, and I've kept my promise since year 9, and I'm really happy about that. And also, I'm so amazed about the view. When I was dropped on the front of the school, which it was like a huge building of a clock tower, but I did not see the sea until I get around the whole round and see, oh my god, there's a sea around there. And then you see the sun is shining on the grass, and that is just brilliant. Never expect the school to be this big and beautiful. So I'm so loyal to my old house, to old house. And the reason of that is because when I first came to here, it was hard and the language was a bit of a problem. But I have to tell you that with my roommates after that help talk, it really improved my English, really. It helped significantly. But also with the matron and the housemasters, it is, I think it's more like a big family. They're like father and mother are taking care of you. Mother usually do the kind of mental and then help with homesick. And then the housemaster is the guide, is the direction, tell you what to do. And it's that support which didn't really make me feel that this is somewhere I've never been for. I've never been through this. It's that it felt like the real home to me. Like I was welcomed, and I was like, although my English wasn't perfect or it wasn't even good, but people listened to me. And people want to speak to me, people want to communicate with me. And that really helps build up that kind of confidence, build up the courage, and also build up, essentially the language as well. And as the language gets better and better, people tend to talk to you more about something deeper, something that people would usually talk. And that really helped to build up my experience and build up my confidence in this school. I'm planning to go to university, and then once I finish my university, I'm looking for go to a master's degree. And after I finish master's degree, I will hopefully go into a financial sector and then do a financial related job. The university again is the English with all the understanding and communication people in the school has built it up for me. They wanted for me to improve my English, and that built up the strong relationship with me and other people. The EL was really helpful. We had 3 teachers in EL, and the one, Mrs. Minton, would help me with my grammars, and I learned each lesson a lot of things. RHS has done a fabulous job of keeping update with the career guidance since I was in year 9 and in 10. Since we had the app called Morrisby, and we have agencies come to the school every single year to do the test and then help us to guide, say which uni is likely to suit your personality, to suit your interest, and which kind of career path would be more suitable to your future plan and what you're good at. And I think that really helps because sometimes people don't have the idea of say what I want to do until they're much older. Well, tough question. I would probably say I would miss the most about my own house. because since I've joined Nelson's really good. It's really modern and ideology of Nelson's requirements. But it's sad that I realized I could never go back to my old house as a present hawker anymore. And then polishing shoes with my whole house and ironing kit probably wasn't the best experience, but was certainly the best memory. And that sense of you have all the year group supporting you, you have literally like old brothers, and they're looking after you. And then once you're growing up, you start to have little brothers, whether you're below. And that sense of family is just hugely affected me as a person and how I present myself, as a hawker, and what ideology the hawk has hugely impacted me. I think that would probably go with me to the rest of my life. That would never change. Firstly, if you're a boy, try rugby. If you're a girl, I think probably netball. Try the most of it, do the most of it, and trying to get yourself into the school as a part, trying to give things to the school, because without a doubt, this school would be so beneficial to individual person if you want to be shaped into the person you want to be at this place, and this place can help you to become your person you want to become. But the very, very first step is you want yourself as an individual was to make that first step towards. Once you make the first step, it's all come down to the support, all come to your own motivations, all come to your own consistency, and then eventually you'll be there, you'll reach the person you want to become.